You guys are really gonna love this one. This is one of my favorite little jazz licks to play. And the thing that I really love about it is that it's ridiculously simple to play. And there's just so much mileage you can get out of this tiny little drum lick. So, I mean, I'm all about challenges. I love taking challenges, but I'm also a big fan of just getting the most that you can out of really simple stuff, because that's where the creativity comes from. Anybody can learn a really crazy, multi-stick lick or whatever, practice it for a couple of months and get great at it. But I think it's way cooler to just take something super simple and play it 100 different ways. So this is what this is. Really cool little drum lick. Not gonna waste any time. Let's just get right into it. Here's the sticking for the lick. It's a 6-stroke thing. And it involves one note on the bass drum. And it's basically just right, left, left foot. That's basically it. Right, left, left foot. That kind of thing. There's so many different things that you can do with that, as I will show you in this video in a minute. So much so that I'm even thinking of splitting this particular lesson in two, because I mean, I could spend an hour talking about this little thing, but for now, I just want to give you some really basic examples on how you can do this, because the number of ways that you can orchestrate this on the drums, crazy. So this is what I'm going to do, man. I'm just going to show you real simple how you can start to break this lick up. And then I think as soon as you see the first couple of ways, the wheels are going to start moving in your head, and all of a sudden you're going to be like, wow, I can do this way, I can do this that way. There's almost no wrong way to play it. Now, the only thing that I really want to stress, as I do when I show any hand exercise, hand-foot exercise, coordination thing, learn the pattern first. All right? It's really important that you don't get ahead of yourself. Learn the pattern first, because while you're playing the lick on the drums, or at least while I'm playing it, and this is how I sort of urge you guys to approach it as well, is I don't think about what I'm hitting so much as I think about the hands. When you focus on the pattern, then you just end up with more options, because the end goal with any of these types of licks is super comfortable improvisation. So you don't really want to have too many prepackaged licks in your head while you're doing this. You want to be able to enjoy the moment. You know what I'm saying? So if you're thinking about the drums, you're going to be too busy thinking about combinations and what this and hit that kind of thing. Whereas all you really got to do is just think about the hands. Think about the hands and move them around, because the pattern doesn't change. The sound sources change, but the pattern stays exactly the same. So if you're playing the same lick and all you're doing is moving your hands around, you'd be surprised at how many different cool little combinations you can come up with within a couple of minutes. So I'm just going to show you a couple of different examples here in the drums. I'm going to start out real simple. I'll play the pattern on the snare first, so you can hear what I'm doing. And then you're going to see me just gradually start to break it up and give you a few ideas of how you can use this on the drums. So your mind is probably racing now with ideas as far as how many different ways you can use this lick. The number of possibilities for orchestration with this thing is just crazy. There's so many different things that you can do with it. So take that, run with it, have some fun with it. One thing that I will mention though, that's really important, is that once you get comfortable and once you get into the swing of using this or playing this on the drums, make sure that you practice displacing the lick. You don't always want to be starting it on beat 1 of the next bar. You know what I mean? Move it around the bar, start it on the end of 2, start it in different places in the bar. Because you're not always going to use this as a fill. Like there's a lot of different other opportunities to use this for comping, phrasing, just little nuances here and there. So it's important that you practice moving it around the bar and starting it just in different places so that you can jump over bar lines and extend phrases and put it at the end of a phrase or start a different phrase with this lick or whatever. Lots to do with it. So that's it, man. Have some fun with that. In the next video, I think I'm going to give you some more ideas as far as what you might be able to put in front of it. And, different ways that you can take it and invert it and whatever. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So, yeah, that's it, man. Have fun with this. This is really cool. See you in the next video.